so we've got 20 minutes to get on this flight before the pilots like time out, and if they time out, we're spending the night here in Orlando. So it's sort of like a mad rush, 20 minutes to get on the plane to head to Philly. So let's see how that goes. Alright, tunjitalks, welcome back. We are in, well, I'm in Bahrain in the airport. The England match is on. It is 1:16 in the morning. The England match is on, so I'm headed up to the bar and lounge. Up there. That's where I'm going. Let's go and watch the England match. Yeah, so let's go, tunjitalks. Correction, it is about 1:15, 1:16 in the morning. I'm still on UAE time. Yes, so can't go on the elevator, not the elevator, the lift, escalator. Oh no, took the wrong turn. Right, gotta go back down. It's on the other side. Oh, gotta take the lift to get there. All the stairs. It's absolutely crazy. Like, the World Cup is on, like everyone is busy doing other things like watching TikToks. Yes, okay, we're getting there. What? It's empty. Oh well. Buzzing. Alright, I think is this England? I think it's England playing. Right, let's have a look. Oh, this is glorious. So I was wrong, and not actually showing any World Cup games. This is like what? A replay of West Ham versus Crystal Palace. I asked, I was like, what's going on? He's like, no, I'm not showing them. So I know on should be able to watch live sport on the plane. Had a friend who was travelling 3 days ago, and they sent me some pictures of they were watching the World Cup on the plane. So about that, we'll wait for that, I suppose. Here at Gatwick Airport, we are on the road. Let me see. So before we get started, what am I thinking? I'm thinking Ivory Coast versus Carousel. Ivory Coast held Germany up for a while, but ultimately Germany beat Ivory Coast. I'm feeling that Ivory Coast will beat Carousel, but regardless of who wins, I think it's going to be a thrilling match, an exciting match. The energy, the vibes are going to be on point. So we're looking forward to that. Anyway, whew. Part one of the long trip to Philly begins. So the first part of the trip is done. Currently in Orlando. Let me show you. So currently in Orlando. The second part, we are going to Philly. So just gonna change over, and we're heading over to Philly. So then we'll be World Cup ready. Drama, of course, here in Orlando. There was a storm in Philadelphia, so all flights were sort of like grounded. If you're watching the World Cup, the France versus France versus Egypt match. You know, at half time they stopped the match because of the weather. So we've got 20 minutes to get on this flight before the pilots like time out, and if they time out, we're spending the night here in Orlando. So it's sort of like a mad rush, 20 minutes to get on the plane to head to Philly. So let's see how that goes. Always have to do the gym. Small gym, but you know, we'll get it done. We'll get to work. Lots of cool things to work on. Yes, it is grey and dingy out here. And if you think, are you in London? No, I am in Philadelphia. Just, you know, going for a walk. So I'll be heading in to central Philly a little bit later on. Just got to sort out my phone, then we'll be on the way. Happy days. The thing that always like blows me away about the US is just like the scale. I mean, even the video doesn't do it justice, but you know, it's always sort of like breathtaking, and it's always, I think that's one of the beautiful things about travel. It just like takes you out of your world, your little comfort zone. You see how others live, you see how others be, you see how others exist. This has like turned into like an acting class, talking about being and existing. No, but it's always a good crack. Alright, so I can see Walmart. So just gonna head into Walmart. Let's see what goodies I can find. Then we'll be off to the city, central Philly. So I'm in town. Across the road is Angelo's Pizzeria. This is the home of the famous Philly cheesesteak. So this is the place where you can get the #1 Philly cheesesteaks. Closed today, but best believe I'll be in there tomorrow. Yes, tunjitalks, we will. Anyway, I'm heading to South Street. I hear it's quite a vibrant area, quite a vibrant street. So I'm looking forward to checking out like the shops and like restaurants down there. It's really feeling like London today. Yes, it's raining. It's a bit grey, but it's not cold. It's a bit humid actually. Maybe able to hear some like sirens in the background. It's like, oof. Yeah, loving this sort of like neighbourhood. Like a park over there, pretty cool. It's like you can play like baseball and stuff over there. Alright, 9 minutes away from my destination. Sort of like a fire engine, fire truck. A lot of these street houses that I'm walking past are already giving me sort of like New Orleans vibes. Really cool actually. Cool, quirky. Philly cheese school. Guess you learn how to make cheese in there. Right. That plant shop over there. Cool. Cool cafe. A little boutique gallery. Of course, no urban area is complete without Starbucks. Ooh, that did not sound good. Starbucks. There we go. So on the way here in the Uber, I drove past the stadium. Oh, it looks magnificent. I can't wait to get down there. There we go. An allotment just over there. It's really raining down. Cats and dogs. Just over there, there's like an allotment. Gives like a real sort of like community feel. Right, 6 minutes. Oh, it's a cool shop, premium quality. Love that. Alright. This is the street in front of me. Right. Actually. Alright. Alright, I'm on South Street. Yeah, sort of German like pub, which is kind of cool. So that might be a good spot to head to later on. Ooh, a spot where I can get a Philly cheesesteak. Why not? Just over there. I think I'll go down the street and come back. Oh, it's empty. What? When it's pouring down like this, who really wants to come out? But you see, when you're from London, you're a bit different. You'll go out, rain or shine. Okay, now it's getting a bit heavy now. Okay. Alright, tunjitalks. Oh, a Greek restaurant. Love that. I'll go all the way down, cross over and come back. Alright, so I just went into Fat Tuesday. They're actually playing Portugal versus Uzbekistan. I'll come back for that, but the traveller in me just wants to explore, even though it's wet. So I will be back. I'll have to come back for that view. That looked quite nice to be fair. I almost didn't bring a coat. I checked the weather before I came, and the weather was like, oh, it'll be toasty, it'll be warm, you won't need a coat. So I was going to bring like a thicker coat. But ooh, like a sunglasses shop, very nice. Someone told me about this. There's another Philly cheesesteak place across the road. This is like old school, I was told, so let me try. It's pouring down.
One more, same way. Thank you. Excuse me, gentlemen. The line right there, go that way. You should go from behind. You got to go right there. Yeah, right there in the reference.
So, Jim's Steaks, Jim's South Street. Wow, 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 wow. That Philly cheesesteak, it was beautiful. I haven't tried number one, but that was pretty damn good. Bread, soft, succulent. The steak was juicy and soft and flavorful. I got like some caramelized onions to go along with that. The caramelized flavor, the steak, the juiciness, plus the cheese. My. What a wonderful cheesesteak. And if you're in Philly, you've got to try Jim's Steaks. Hopefully later on in the week I'll be able to go to Angelo's, because everyone's raving about Angelo's. But when I was in the AT&T this morning, the gentleman who helped me out, he was like, you need to come to Jim's, it's sort of like old school. So yeah, no, I'm glad I did. Yeah, so if you're in town, if you're in Philly, come to Jim's South Steaks. Love. Alright, the rain has subsided ever so slightly. Carry on going down. I'll go back to Fat Tuesdays. There are tremendous shops, restaurants, cafes along here. Oh, it's a cinema. I was wrong, it's a music venue, not a cinema. Oh well, there was a similar music venue in New Orleans actually. It's a cool gallery across the street. Cool shirt shop. Dumplings. Oh, Keith Lee's tried these, been improved. Cookie shop? Yeah, I think I'll try some of those. Okay, the breakfast spot there. Oh, pizza shops. Told there's some great pizza in Philly, so Lorenzo Pizza. Okay, there's more South Street to explore. What's this? It looks like this place has been shut down. Yeah, probably a bar or something. Looks cool. So I had a lovely chat of the owner of the cookie shop I was just at, and she was telling me that she used to be in sports. She used to work in tennis. Now she owns like a cookie shop. She's been to London many a time, been to Wimbledon. Oh, there's another pub. So yeah, great chat, great combo. If you are in Philly, if you're on South Street, can I go? Yeah. If you're in Philly, if you're in South Street, do go and visit the cookie shop. Beautiful cookies, freshly made. I believe they do like cooking workshops there as well, so do go and check it out. I'm gonna have to do like more trips down to South Street. I can't remember, there's a burger joint and they do like frozen custards. It seems like this place, Rita's, also does some sort of iced or frozen custard. So if you're into your custard, that might be a place for you. Thai restaurant. Indian restaurant there. My Uber driver on the way down, he did say, you know, what you want, they do have. You want Chinese food, got that. Italian food, great Italian food, amazing Italian food. Philly cheesesteaks, we've also got that too. So it seems that there is a great food scene here in Philadelphia. It's just another bar, tavern, and the rain is coming down again. Right, so let me just put my cookies away in my bag. Then we'll continue our journey down South Street. I've got the name of the cookie shop, Sam Treatery Shores. So do come down. Alright, back in Fat Tuesday. So it's half time. That's really cool actually. Of course it is 1:57 in the afternoon and it is like World Cup because the matches are on sort of like all day. So I suppose once people get off work and the latter matches are on, it will be much busier. There will be a quite a good atmosphere in here actually, and they've got a pretty good speaker system. So I assume that when it's full, it's a pretty good vibe in here. So the weather has settled down. It's no longer raining like it was before. Ooh, bougie cafe. There's nothing wrong with bougie cafes, by the way. It's no longer raining like it was before. It's calmed down, so I'm able to go out. Just finished watching the Portugal match in Fat Tuesdays. Portugal won 5-0. I felt they should have taken Ronaldo off after the first half, but that's neither here nor there. What's this? The restaurant. Okay. Interesting. Coconut shrimp on the starters. Soups, entrees, wine there. Alright. Are they showing a match though? That is the question. Don't think. Possibly. Okay. Alright. So yeah, just there's a Moroccan restaurant over there. But yeah. Alright, so there's an Irish pub around the corner. I'll probably go there to watch the England match. I'll check out Samuel Gritt's Public House. I'll see if they're going to show the match. Yeah, and there are birds chirping. Alright, so they are ooh, bookshop. Okay, I do love going into bookshops. They're so fun, really fun to go into. Yeah, little independent bookshop. Right, let's go in. Harris's Jazz Club in Philly. It's right in the centre of the city. Let me show you. So a little bit of dinner before watching some jazz a little bit later on. So looking forward to it. Watched the England match. It ended 0-0. England and Ghana. I found an Irish pub and spoke to like this American dude. Had a great chat. And this American gentleman who I spoke to, he had a love for football, for soccer, because he played it growing up. So we're having some like really wonderful football-based conversations and conversations about life in general. So yeah, so I'll keep you updated. See you in a bit. Wait. That's a huge Wells Fargo up there. Yeah, so that jazz concert, well, it was alright. It was about an hour. So it was like, what, $20 for the hour and some dinner, so it wasn't too bad, it was alright. Of course, New Orleans will always be the best. Right, just got off like the train. Here in Philly. Woo, that was interesting. Nice trains, like the seats, like faux leather. I think that's much easier to clean and take care of as opposed to like the trains we have in the UK, which is the texture is almost like carpet, and they have those like funky designs. So you think that the seat is cleaner than it looks. Arsenal fans, you'll like this one. There we go. Love Arsenal. Arsenal fans are rejoicing right now. Even in Philly, you've got your fans. I think there's a Comcast building across the road. Beautiful building. Close to the museums now. Oh, this is glorious. I think that's the museum I wanted to go to over there initially. Don't think it's open today. Wow, oh my goodness. All these flags for the World Cup. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Alright. Crossing the road. This reminds me of Trafalgar Square almost. Logan Square, okay, so Logan Square this is called. Difference a couple of hours makes. Like yesterday you would have thought I was in like London. Look at that water, so crisp, beautiful. Alright, so I've crossed the street. I'm gonna head up to the Franklin Institute, which is like a science museum essentially. Yes, so I'm excited. Haven't been to the Science Museum in London in a long time now. So to go to a science museum in general is always exciting. Now up the steps we go. What a sight. Hello. No.
Actually, you can just have right up to ticket.
Okay, thank you. Wow. What a space. Okay, so I haven't purchased the tickets, I'm gonna get one now. Really cool. I like how they've adapted the museum for like true accessibility. So there's like a huge run. Alright, so I'll give you a little look, but similar to my New Orleans video, if you want to get the full experience, you've got to come to Philly. Alright, I'll see you later. There's actually so much to see in Philly. So I'm in the sort of like fan fest area here in Philly, and there's like a welcome center, visitor center. So I may just like check it out. Oh no, wait. Actually, I don't know if this is for the World Cup. This is more for just like Philly celebrating the 250th for the US. There we go. I think the FIFA thing is over here. Yeah, I can see the FIFA colours. Yeah, it's over there. Or actually, let me go in and talk to them, see what they're saying. So I had a great time chatting in the tent. Shout out to Journey and Alicia, who I was just talking to in the tent. Great chat. Over here, I'm looking at the Rocky Steps. However, there's like lots of production stuff around. The steps are covered in World Cup design. There's like a fat like World Cup sticker. Right, ooh. I can see the Rocky statue from here. Nah, it's not doing it justice. Right, let's just head up. I've turned off this fountain. I can hear the Rocky music in my mind. Eye of the Tiger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Insane, mate. Absolutely insane. Oh, goodness. Can you believe it? I only watched Rocky fairly recently. Like 6 years ago, I watched Rocky for the first time. Crazy stuff. And it's also the 50th anniversary of Rocky this year. That was that's what was mentioned to me. The Rocky shop over there. The art museum's closed today. rocky steps. As you can see, there's like a huge crowd around the rocky statue. Wait till I get upstairs. Okay. Wow. Wow. My goodness. What a view. It's a shame about that scaffolding, but we love to see it. Alright, so the art museum's closed. Tremendous museum. Tremendous building. Right, so supposedly the fan area is behind this building somewhere. There's actually quite a lot to do, more than I thought, so I'm actually happy that I went into the tent to have a chat. So much to do, quite a lot, and as I said before, like, apart from Philly cheesesteaks, I didn't think much of the food, but I've heard absolutely amazing things. And down on South Street yesterday, had some great food, good food. One thing I've noticed about Philadelphia, not just like the inner city, but when you go out a bit, there's lots of greenery. Let me show you what I mean. Guys, we're in the city. Look how much greenery there is like around. There's even more over there. So we're on the other side. More greenery and the river. So, the Fan Fest was not in the plan for today. I know where it is now, so I'll come back to it. I'm heading over to a food market because that was in the plan. Yeah, we keep it moving. Right, I'm in the famous food market. Cheese, lots and lots of cheese. So I'm at Dutch eating place in Terminal Market. So Dutch eating place is known for its like from scratch food. It's like a family owned Amish sort of like restaurant. The reviews are amazing. And this morning in the hotel, they were telling me all about it. Just in this corner, it's like barbecue chicken behind me, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to sea moss juice. Unreal, absolutely unreal. So refreshing. It's been a good day. Definitely need to come back to Philly. Right, my battery for my camera is dying, but just had an unreal chicken pie. Came with applesauce and coleslaw. Unreal, incredible flavors. What else? Then I've got like this like apple dumpling. So fresh, so crisp, incredible. Guys, I'm gonna have to end it there. Tomorrow's the big one, tomorrow's the game. So I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.